read this next paragraph because I want to get through this so we can get to the next thing. When the dragon saw that he was thrown down to the earth, he persecuted the woman who gave birth to the male child. 2 wings of the great eagle were given to the woman that she may fly into the wilderness to her place, so that she might be nourished for a time and times and half a time from the face of the serpent. The serpent spewed water out of his mouth after the woman like a river, that he might cause her to be carried away by the stream. The earth helped the woman, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed up the river, which the dragon spewed out of his mouth. The dragon grew angry, and with the woman, and went away to make war with the rest of her offspring, who keep God's commandments and hold Jesus' testimony. Okay, so hold up. Let me get this straight. So the devil got cast down to the earth and he was upset. Then he's trying to wage war with the woman that's going to bring forth Jesus. And what does he do? He sends a distraction of a river to swallow her up. What rivers has the enemy sent in your life that he has opened the floodgates on and just said, I'm going to wash this into your life to cause your life to end? And I'm not talking about physically end. I'm talking about spiritually end. I want your brain so messed up, so distracted, so off kilt that you don't have time to pray, talk to God, read your word, go to church, deal with Bible study, meditate, talk to other Christians about Christian stuff. Because, we build each other up with those conversations that you have with other Christians, those aren't spoken in vain. Because the word says, wherever there is 2 gathered in my name,
yes,
so am I. So when I'm calling up Sister Kenya and we sitting on the phone and she said, girl, let me tell you what the Lord did in my life. Guess who's sitting there listening to it? Saying, tell him, baby, tell him what I did.
Y'all see that?
Who's sitting there doing that? Jesus. Because he's saying I'm there. Because I get invited when y'all start talking about me. That's what he's sitting having going, oh, wait, hold up. Oh, I got to go. They talking about me. I got to get down there so that I can be in the midst of, right? So those conversations are not just idle talk. When we are inviting each other to talk about God, when you're having that conversation with your friends, with your kids, with your husband about God, God is in the midst of that. Satan wants to distract that. I want you to spend your time talking about the horrible things in your life. Spend your time talking about how this person wronged you. Spend your time talking about what you don't have. Spend your time talking about what you wish you had. I don't want you spending time talking about Jesus, because when you do that, he has to show up, and I don't want him to show up in your life. So when we're thinking about this river, he's spewing out a river. Think about him spitting out distraction into your life, spitting out lies into your life, spitting out negativity into your life. And you kind of bobbing your head up and down in the river as it's going around, right? Trying not to drown in it. Let's not miss this, it said he wanted to cause her to be carried away. That means swept downstream in the river, right? Mm-hmm. But it says the earth helped her. Why would the earth help the woman?
Because the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof.
Come on. It means that even in the distraction, even in the drama, God is saying, baby, I got you. Mm-hmm. I'm your life preserver. But a life preserver does not work if I do not use it.
If I don't work it.
If I throw you drowning, and I throw you a life preserver, and you just look at it as it passes you downstream, it can't help you. You got to reach out and grab that life preserver and hang on to it and hold on. No matter how rough the river gets, you got to say, I'm not letting go. As soon as I let go of this life preserver, I'm going to drown. So I've got to hold on to that with everything I have, because that's what's keeping me afloat. What happens so often in our lives is God throws us the life preserver, which is himself, and we just let it just float on down the river.